my name is Haley Johns. I'm here at Bullyan RV in Duluth, Minnesota, located at the Lake Superior. Today I get to show you the 2023 Winnebago Revel 44E. Like always, we'll start on the outside, work our way on the inside, and then you can let me know what you think. This Class B van is an adventure van for sure. So this is the 2023 Winnebago Revel 44E. It is four-wheel drive. It has amazing tires. Now, this van is designed for you to be able to bring your toys with, whatever that is. Paddle boards or kayaks or e-bikes or, you know, all kinds of different things. It does also have a 5,000-pound hitch receiver as well. There's your sewer hose compartment. The bed is all the way up here, and that comes down when you're ready to sleep, but it gives you all that space for whatever it is that you want to bring with. Now, this carpet is not normally here. That's just there for when we do walkthroughs and things. People don't get their dirty shoes all over in a new unit. Okay, so this convenience center, we're gonna pause back here for just a moment. I know I said I'd go on the inside, but this is kind of on the inside, but it's in the back, so we're gonna tackle it. Okay, so this here is your convenience center. And with the convenience center, you have hot and cold water. You have a spray port here, so you can get a shower head. You can get one of those stalls. You can shower out here. You do get a spray port or a spray hose that can go into that as well. And then you have all the other controls that you need back here. There is this zippable screen, so it zips here. However, it does also have a magnet on it. So when this screen is zipped down, you do have access inside, but it'll always, that magnet will always pull it back to being closed, so then you don't have bugs. There is a backup camera up there as well. And these doors open nice and wide, so you can load everything up with ease. Nice compartments there. That is your Shore plug-in. When we get inside and I put the bed down, I'll show you these little bump outs really help make that sleeping area longer. So maybe if you're a little bit taller, you'll have the ability to sleep in there a little bit more comfortable. Now this here, I'm not going to be able to do it with just one hand, but this is for your cassette toilet. So you get these buttons, open it up. It's a little suitcase you pull out, comes on wheels, so you can go and dispose of all of that waste correctly. Now I am going to go up on this ladder. It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride, so just bear with me for a moment as we go up there. I wanted to show you guys. There we go. I wanted to show you guys the roof, because there's your air conditioner, there is your solar panel, your max fan, and another solar panel. So this has quite a bit of solar. You're able to run quite a bit. It does have the lithium batteries to go with it as well. I'll show you where those are housed in a moment too. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't so bumpy. All right. This here is for your fuel. It's for the diesel. So once this, because this is a diesel, it's a Mercedes diesel. So when this is closed and your door is closed, you don't have access to your fueling station. So you need to have your door, the driver door, open in order to be able to access that. This is a good shot of those nice heavy duty all-terrain BF Goodrich tires. You know, as I take a step back, you can kind of get a good feel for how it's a little bit higher off the ground, and you have the ability to go maybe in some places or some off-grid areas that normally you wouldn't. Oh, before I forget, because I almost forgot. So this ladder, you might think, Haley, why in the world is that ladder on the side of that van? And it does not always house there. It actually is housed on the back of the van like a typical RV ladder is. But what's beautiful is you can see there's that track there up at the top that allows you to put that ladder anywhere along the side of the driver's side of this B van. So you're able to access quite a bit within that roof, which is nice. There's the front. Right down here is that's like a step, so you can put your foot here, climb up on, and then that way you're able to wash that windshield all the way up at the top, clean some bugs off, maybe get some snow off if you're up in the mountains. We're gonna keep working our way around. So now we'll go on the inside. Nice easy steps on in. You get a table which has an adjustable cord, so this you can adjust. So say you're on a hill or maybe somewhere that's a little bit uneven and you're going to use your induction stove top out here, or you're just trying to prep some meals or something and you need that table to be really nice and level, you have the ability to adjust it that way. All right, so when you first come in, we'll get into the cab in just a moment, but your refrigerator opens up here. Couple great features about this. Ooh, it's cold. I wish I could somehow, other than just telling you, relay that to you guys. Okay, so this you can load from being outside. No longer is the fridge in a little teeny hallway in these B vans, then that way you have better accessibility. Plus, if you're outside under this wonderful, big, carefree awning, then you have the ability to grab a beverage or grab the ingredients while you're grilling, or, you know, do what you need to do with easier access, which is beautiful. Okay, and again, that carpet is not normally there. It's just there to help keep the camper nice and clean. Okay. This here is a nice little storage area. Figured since we worked our way in, might as well show that to you. This is your cab. Nice size screen. You're going to be able to access quite a bit from there. You can actually also access, I believe, a digital copy of the owner's manual as well. So if you're needing to look something up, you can do that. Nice little extra storage compartment. It's really sunny here in Duluth today, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. I'm trying to get a little closer, but there are USB plugins. There's a 12 volt as well. Nice storage here. You get cup holders. And they have the pass-through, I say, for the coffee mug. So when you're traveling in the morning, your coffee mug can sit there with the handle in that other little area. There's all kinds of little cubbies and storage. There's storage up here, up above your visor, both sides. Storage up there as well. I mean, they literally used every possible spot that they could use for storage. Overhead compartment. You have an outlet, 2-plug USB, and a 12 volt up there as well. and they click in. So those aren't gonna pop open while you're trying to drive. All right, USB and 12 volt here. Now this is one of those RAM tracks where you're able to, you can buy an attachment that goes up there so you can house your cell phone or maybe a tablet or what have you. There's another one over in the galley or in the kitchen area, and I'll show you that when we get to that area as well. It's really quite slick. Nice table, does swivel so it can go closer this way or over the other way. I'm gonna have it open here so I can show you. You do have a 3-point seatbelt there and then a lap seatbelt here, so you can safely travel 4 people in this van. Back behind here, you have more storage. See what I mean? I wish I could spend all the time in the world in here and show you all the really great things, but you'll just have to come in and take a look. Now that is an extra counter. It's a counter extension. So as we move over into that counter extension goes right here, gives you a whole bunch of more counter space. There's a lot of counter here, and I'll show you why that is in just a moment. But before we work our way back, I'm gonna pause here. This is your control center. You have your solar charge controller. It's got your water pump, tank level, battery level. This is your solar disconnect. There is also a battery disconnect in the back. I should have showed that to you, I apologize. This is for the bed. I will move the bed down after I get a chance to show you what's back there from the inside. And then I'll show you how the bed moves down. I really think to give this justice, you need to come in and take a look at it. If you want to come in, stop on in. You can always give me a call. Again, my name is Haley. My number is 218-740-4997. I'd love to have you in and show this to you in person. You can ask all the questions, sit on the couch, you know, sit in the seats, lay on the bed, and get the feel for this. So here is your induction stovetop. This can go here. It can go outside. It can go wherever you need it to, but it has a nice drawer for storage. So it gives you the ability to have, I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm trying to not drop it. Okay. But you have the ability to bring that wherever you need it to go. And then it gives you all this extra counter space in here, which is fantastic. Okay, nice size sink. They add the little things. Here is your spice rack. Here's another one of those RAM tracks. Now, if you are anything like me, and I know that there's people out there like me, I know it, there's gotta be, where you want to try a new recipe, and of course you have the recipe on your phone. And now you're trying to juggle your phone on the counter while you're trying to cook and do all those things. RAM track, get that adapter, hang your phone right there, and the recipe's right there. You can have somebody on YouTube walk you through how to cook that fish that you just caught off the river. Or maybe make a new salad. I'm trying to give you a good view of all the storage. Adjustable shelves, so these shelves can go anywhere along this track that you need it to based on what your needs are. Now I do apologize, we are right by the highway, so this can get a little loud. This drawer is, and I'm going to give you a view from this angle because you can get, so that's really short, which seems kind of odd. However, you can put a little teeny garbage can in there, so now you have a place for your garbage, which wasn't always the case in Class B vans We're gonna go ahead and go into the wet bath. Now, this wet bath, the door is a foldable door, which is great. So here you have your hot and cold water with your shower head. This is a clothes rack or a wardrobe rack. You can take that out, use this entire shower as a shower. You have these, I believe these are bamboo shelves, so you can use it as storage. And then here is your, ta-da, cassette toilet. Now this is also a swiveling cassette toilet, so if you wanted it to face out this way, you can. Or you can switch it and it turns, wait. I will get better at doing things one-handed. Or you can switch it around so it faces that direction, and then your legs would be there. This is what I affectionately call the box of goodies. A lot of the times your extra things. Here, we'll pause. I'll show it to you. So this is your spray hose that we talked about. Remember I showed you in the back where that connector was. This is your curtain. So if you were to shower in here, you would connect your curtain up and around. That's your power cord. The box of goodies. Always nice to have. Okay, we're gonna work our way into the garage slash bedroom. So I'm gonna start down low. First you get a couple of storage compartments. They have the elastics, so things aren't going to be flying out. You have a lot of, I don't know, tension, I guess you could say, in those. They'll keep things safe as you're traveling. More, of course. Now behind here, these two knobs, this is where your lithium battery and all of the components for that is housed. So if you need to access that, turn it on, turn it off, any kind of maintenance, that sort of thing, that's where that's gonna be. You get a outlet down there, boop. And you do have tie downs, so they are 2, 4, and then you can't quite see, there's one there. I'm trying not to go too fast because I don't want to make you motion sick. 6 there. All right. Now up here, you do have this nice little compartment. I'm going to try and find, oh, zippers on this side. This actually goes up and into the bottom of the bed here, so you get quite a bit of space. You can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. This could be any kind of storage that you need it to be. Extra compartments, you can house some other things in there as well, and then you get another net for some more storage, again on these ram tracks, so you have the ability to buy more of these and put not necessarily the nets but the attachments, and then you do have lights underneath, so when you're getting to your spot, maybe you're somewhere, you know, in the middle of the woods and you need to unload your e-bike to go on a nice trail ride, you need to be able to see what you're doing when you're unloading, which that is very helpful. So now that we've kind of done that, I'm gonna back her up. And you just move. All I did was turn this on. And now I'm just pushing a button and your bed goes down. And then here's another one of those ram tracks. They've added them kind of everywhere. It's almost like a treasure hunt. You're trying to find where the ram tracks go. Oh, I apologize. That was a little fast. I shouldn't have done that with the camera. Okay. You do get a window. Now this is where I talked about on the outside where you have these jetted, you know, it's not a slide, it's not a bump out really. I guess it's a little bit of a bump, but you gain a little bit more space so that the length on these are a little bit longer, so you can easily sleep somebody who's a little over 6 feet tall. There is a couple USB and a 12 volt there. Look, another ram track. I feel like you could kind of go on on a little hunt for those. There's your Coleman Mach AC unit. And then your other bump out here that gives you that little bit of extra space. So there it is. There's so much more to this, but I've already taken up quite a bit of your time. I know for some of you you're okay with that, and some people like things short and sweet and they'd rather come in and see it in person. I'd love for you to come in and see it in person. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to show this to you. I'm gonna take one more good look around. Well, there it is, the 2023 Winnebago Revel 44E. Again, my name is Haley Johns. If you'd like to work with me on this unit, come and see it. Give me a call, 218-740-4997. Don't forget, I'm willing to go the extra mile to help you camp in style. Have a great day.